to be some kind of way to identify the people going to this. Some kind of symbol or something, the flash.
We would need a coin.
So maybe that coin...
Anyone good at counterfeiting?
I've got an idea. It's not gonna go well.
Hal
I have an
comes,
idea as well. I'm
Hal
thinking
comes back and he says, if we can get into this, I've made arrangements.
All right. Go ahead with your idea, Kat, because my idea is very bad.
Cat's like, what if we knock out the case morphs and then rip out one of the personalities and then upload TX into one and then roll in with TX basically as the head and us the bodyguards.
That's a better idea than mine is.
What is your idea, Mystic Nazi?
Oh, boy, howdy. Several things. First off, we need to get that coin somehow. What better way to distract bodyguard and then casually stab things?
Okay.
Actually, Cat also poses an interesting other one. Cat's like, what if you were to take both of them out? We're talking like kill them.
Yeah.
Take the coin. I'll go back to that body bank and grab myself a case morph and come back, and I'll rent out my morph while we do that, and then we can go in with me as the coin, and then I'll be able to get in and act like I'm supposed to be there.
What do you guys want to do?
Once again,
I'm okay with knocking him out.
So knocking them out, we run the risk of emergency mesh access that could alert things. Just outright killing him would be the best option.
I have a cleaner nanoswarm to clean up the bodies.
I mean, my pistols are suppressed.
The one fucking time I didn't buy prisoner helmets. The one fucking... I bought zip ties!
Zip ties work because cases actually get negatives to the attributes.
Well, I mean, there's the hostage
Hostage hood.
The hostage hood blocks all mesh access when it's put on a morph.
Well, if we can knock them out and get physical contact to them, TX could permanently disable... No, not TX. I could permanently disable their mesh inserts by removing them. I have implant surgery, after all.
Good point.
So, okay. We take these guys out, we get the coin, and then we could pass ourselves off as buyers.
TX, where are they at right now?
They're on a street about 4 blocks away.
Would that be correct, Mike?
However, their path, they're still on their surveillance detection run, so you figure it'll take them about 10 to 15 minutes by the pace that they've been moving at.
Well, we need to get them away from the actual rendezvous point.
Well, they won't be in sight of it until...
Well, we have their route. We can ambush them. We can set up an ambush.
Yes.
Those
but they
choke
don't...
points that they're setting up can work against them.
They won't have line of sight on the subway station, and the subway station won't have line of sight on them until the very end.
Yes, but we can still ambush them at what a spot they would normally ambush somebody else.
I wonder if I can make a traffic jam.
I'd rather not risk getting too much going on in the area.
And there's no real traffic in the area. It's mostly, people on foot. There's a couple of people on bikes, but that's about it. These people are poor. They don't have cars, and power transport is very rare nowadays.
Damn.
So, okay, what's the plan? We're going to ambush them, and then what next? I want to make sure that we have a plan.
We grab the coin, Cat switches to a case, does the whole walk-in buyer. I'm assuming, how much do you have for that favor?
The favor I called in, I was able to get my hands on... Let me find my notes. We have
We need
60K.
to make sure we are able to outbid anyone else.
We have 60,000 credits.
I hope that's enough.
I mean, that's 4 expensive.
Yeah. Is that
So-
gonna be enough, though?
We'll have to hope. So, all right, we're all on board with this plan where we
Yes.
murk the 14K, we get Countess Chocula in a case morph.
Fuck.
Does Alex actually have to rinse out his body while he's in the case morph?
I don't have to, but I want to rent out my body because money.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's usually
it'd be
the
nice
best
to have
option.
an extra body in case things go south, but okay.
Well, we wouldn't have an extra body because his conscience would be. We'd have a little empty corpse.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had an ego bridge, I could switch out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, which
But
we don't
But-
have.
We don't.
Are you gonna be okay going in the case that things do go wrong in a morph you're not used to?
That's what my smart cats are for.
All right.
Or we could just try to show up and pass ourselves off as like the only guys who came without case morphs.
I don't like that. When in Rome.
I can negotiate us in, I'm sure.
Okay.
So do you want to do the ambush or do you want to walk in?
I'll go with ambush because fuck it.
Well, regardless, we're gonna ambush them and take the coin.
Well, yeah,
but
we need
whether-
we need the coin, but are we gonna do the switch parts? The question here.
We're gonna take one of their case morphs or get a brand new one.
Could we?
And
could
I don't think I can
No, we
pilot
don't go bridge for
more.
that.
I mean, if we had an ego bridge, we could, but you'd be dealing with a damaged morph already.
Can't just cover
Well,
it up.
Well, a theoretically damaged morph.
I mean, aren't we all damaged?
No.
Yes.
I'm perfection. I am perfection. Mm.
Alright, so let's get moving to where we can ambush these guys.
Totally not gonna blind them with porn ads or anything.
You can try to get into both of theirs. It would be to
prioritize. I'm gonna say prioritize the actual boss over the bodyguard.
Well,
I kind of want to make it look like he's having an issue with his morph, so they both have to stop to see what's going on.
Jank up one of their hips or one of their knees.
Remember
Yeah.
that the case morphs also have the lemon trait, so
Yeah.
they can randomly have a malfunction.
Yeah,
That's why I want to mess with it.
just cap one of their knees or something in the process.
so
One of the
okay.
servos.
So everyone who's going to the ambush gets to a point where we have a little bit of time to prepare. They're at one point, one of the choke points they're going to walk down is a long, narrow alley.
Is there any cover in the middle of the alley?
There is on 2 sides of the alley. There are, there's dumpsters.
Alcoves, anything?
There's just
Oh, fuck!
there
Alright,
are 2
so,
dumpsters.
gonna pull a Metal Gear here, alright?
Chameleon skin.
Chameleon skin, smart clothing, and in the dumpster, alright?
In the dumpster.
No,
You'll
here-
have to be in the dumpster.
No, hear me out.
You have to be in a
dumpster.
box.
No, because you can hide dumpsters in Phantom Pain. I'm gonna be in the dumpster. I'm gonna ask Hal to prioritize which one he's gonna prioritize.
I'm going to prioritize the bodyguard because he is the only one we know of carrying a weapon. The other case morph was not carrying a firearm. However, they could have, cyber claws, or they may just punch people.
I mean, if you take out the bodyguard and I jank up the boss, we could technically just use him for information extract and then take his body without breaking it.
Do we need to take the body, or are we just gonna buy a new one?
No, we can. I could literally exchange my morph, rent it out to pay for the case because cases are ridiculously cheap.
I also have 35k credits. If you need to borrow some.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like we're not lacking in abilities. It's just a smart idea if we were to honestly just go in without the case stuff.
Yeah, we'll just go in without the case. It'll be easier on the wallet. Shouldn't be too hard to do as long as you have the coin.
Because the scum swarm is known for dealing with criminals pretty freely anyway, and since my character's from a scum swarm.
Anyway, when we
So-
get to the alleyway there, at the same time Hal engages, I'm gonna pop out of that fucking dumpster and put a blade through the guy's, I don't know, something. Just put a blade through it.
Just wait for me to mess with their body first, so they'll
Well, yeah.
stop.
Yes. So okay, here's how we're going to choreograph the fight. Salem attempts to hack and mess with their fucking with their morph. I'm gonna see that's gonna be a -30. However, you could mess with their AR displays for only a -20 modifier, which, while it wouldn't have the same catastrophic effect as the lemon morph, the lemon trait would, it would still affect their actions.
I'd rather that other one be really not able to fight as well as
Well,
he.
they'd still be able to fight, is the issue.
Yeah.
If I take out his
They
light.
just take a negative modifier to.
It'd be the same as fighting blind or fighting, wounded.
Random port ads, here we come.
So that happens. Which one are you going to blind and affect with it, Salem?
I'm going to blind and affect the boss so that he's having trouble and his bodyguard has to see what's up. So he's
Okay.
going to have to look at him and have his back turned.
All right. And so after that, Hal will already have his pistols out and drawn. He will load biter rounds and he will cap the bodyguard.
Jesus.
Alec, hold on. I need to make quick
And
research.
Cat's gonna establish Overwatch, take an aim complex, and ready 2 shots on the bodyguard with the plasma bolter.
Okay. I need to look something up real quick because this isn't quite something that I planned for.
The ambush. You didn't plan for an ambush. Fuck.
I didn't plan for the ambush.
Good job.
I just need like one quick thing. Okay.
Yeah, should it be sexy Latinos or little Asians?
Neon green splooge.
Taiwanese
Okay.
lady boy.
Alright. Taiwanese lady boys and sploosh.
Neon green and glowing.
Neon green glowing.
All of them. And they're
Just
just
that fucking meme.
That's a shit squad meme right there.
Top quality shit squad meme.
Yep.
The dankest of the dank.
And dear,
Taiwanese lady boys covered in neon green sploosh. What the fuck?
Neon green and glowing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's set up. Okay, so we're all ready to shoot, right?
Yep.
So the two round the corner of the alley and they start walking down the alley. Salem, make your infosec roll. Which are you going for? Do you fuck with their morph or just with their AR?
With their AR, because it would be a lot more funny.
Okay, so that's a minus
Do it
20.
for the meme.
Do it for the meme. Fucking. Okay, and then what's your skill?
On which?
Infosec. Hope to God it's 80.
My infosec is 35. Oh, wait.
What?
No, it's 80. Yeah.
Okay, so you crit.
Crit success.
That's-
55.
That's the second 55 you rolled this session.
Except this one's the good one.
Yeah. So, and you're targeting the mob boss?
Yep, he's going to be spammed completely blind